see the best results with these proteins. Hey guys, it's Big Fitness here, and if you're looking to get jacked, you need to make sure you're fueling your body with the right stuff. And let me tell you, not all proteins are created equal. Today, we're talking about the best proteins for muscle building. First up, we have chicken. Now I know what you're thinking. Chicken? That's so boring. But hear me out. Chicken is a super versatile protein source that's easy to find and relatively inexpensive. Plus, it's packed with all the essential amino acids your muscles need to grow. And the best part? There are tons of ways to cook this meat. Grilling, baking, sautéing, you name it. It isn't necessary to only take my word for it, though. A study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that people who ate chicken as part of their resistance training program gained more muscle mass and strength than those who didn't. So don't hesitate to buy a lot of chicken breasts at the grocery store. Trust me, your muscles will love you forever. Protein is the ultimate muscle building superhero, and without it, you might as well be trying to bulk up with a steady diet of rainbow sprinkles and unicorn farts. But seriously, protein is an essential nutrient that plays a vital role in muscle building and repair. When you engage in resistance training, your muscles experience microscopic tears and damage. Protein helps to repair and rebuild these damaged muscle fibers, leading to stronger and bigger muscles over time. Think of it as the glue that holds your muscles together, or the fuel that keeps your gains machine running smoothly. The recommended daily intake of protein for people who are engaged in resistance training is generally higher than the recommended intake for sedentary individuals. The exact amount will depend on factors such as your age, gender, weight, and activity level, but a general rule of thumb is to aim for 1 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight. That's a lot of protein, but don't worry, you won't turn into a giant protein-filled blob of muscle. Your body can only process so much protein at a time, so any excess will simply be excreted or stored as fat. So don't be afraid to eat a little extra protein, but just make sure you're also getting enough carbohydrates and fats in your diet to balance things out. There are many different types of protein sources, including animal-based and plant-based options. Animal-based proteins such as meat, poultry, fish, and dairy are considered high-quality proteins because they contain all the essential amino acids the body needs. Plant-based proteins, such as beans, nuts, seeds, and tofu, may be lower in some essential amino acids, but they can still be an effective source of protein when combined with other plant-based proteins. So whether you're a carnivore, a herbivore, or something in between, there's a protein source out there for you. Next up on the list of best protein sources, we have cod. You're probably thinking, cod? That's so fishy. I'd rather eat a bag of dirt than eat cod every day. But listen to this. Cod is actually a great source of lean protein that's low in fat and calories. Plus, it's packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which have been shown to reduce inflammation and improve muscle recovery. In other words, eating cod can help you get big and ripped without turning into a giant bag of fish-scented farts. So next time you're at the seafood counter, don't be afraid to give cod a try. Now it's time to bust some myths. There are several misconceptions about protein that are worth addressing. One common myth is that too much protein is bad for the kidneys. However, research has shown that healthy individuals who consume high amounts of protein do not experience any negative effects on their kidney function. In other words, you can eat all the protein you want without turning into a giant protein-filled kidney bean. Just make sure you stay hydrated and drink plenty of water, as high-protein diets can increase your water needs. Another myth is that plant-based proteins are inferior to animal-based proteins. While it is true that plant-based proteins may be lower in some essential amino acids, they can still be an effective source of protein when combined with other plant-based proteins. So don't be afraid to mix it up and try some different protein sources. And last but not least on our list of best protein sources is, drumroll please, steak. You're almost definitely thinking, steak? That's so expensive. I can't afford to eat steak every day. Who do I look like to you, the son of Bill Gates? But once again, hear me out. Steak is a great source of high-quality protein that's rich in iron and other essential nutrients. Plus, it tastes amazing. And let's be real, there's nothing like a nice juicy steak to make you feel like a total boss. I mean, who doesn't love the feeling of tearing into a succulent piece of beef with their bare hands and smearing it all over their face like a scene from a horror movie? When driving past a steakhouse next, don't be afraid to splurge on a nice cut of beef. Your inner Liver King will be thrilled. Does Liver King eat steak, or does he just consume the trendsticles? Either way, just make sure to bring some extra napkins for that juicy, beefy goodness. Quick tip: imagine your muscles as a house that is constantly undergoing construction and renovation. Just like a house needs a steady supply of materials, such as brick and lumber, to be built and maintained, your muscles need a steady supply of nutrients, such as protein and carbohydrates, to repair and grow. Consuming protein before or after a workout is like a delivery of building materials to the construction site. It helps stimulate muscle protein synthesis and promotes muscle building. And just like how a house needs a variety of materials, your muscles also benefit from a diverse range of protein sources, such as a protein shake or a small meal. Pairing protein with carbohydrates is like giving the construction workers a well-rounded lunch. It provides the nutrients they need to refuel and keep working effectively. Carbohydrates are like the fuel that powers the construction workers, while protein helps repair and rebuild the muscles. Some good examples of protein-carbohydrate combinations include a turkey sandwich on whole grain bread. The sandwich provides the protein, while the bread provides the carbohydrates. Chicken and brown rice, or tofu and quinoa. So anyways, there you have it, guys. Chicken, cod, and steak are like the holy trinity of gains. They're relatively inexpensive, easy to find, they're low in fat and calories, and they're rich in other essential nutrients like iron and omega-3 fatty acids. Plus, they're versatile and easy to cook, so you can mix and match them in all sorts of delicious recipes. So if you want to get big and ripped, make sure you're incorporating these proteins into your diet. Thanks for joining us on another amazing episode of Big Fitness. Remember to always hit those gains hard and never skip leg day. And as always, may the protein be with you. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a workout. Until next time, stay jacked and stay fabulous.